They want the guy who live in a big wall house with 3 bedrooms. They have a little car downstairs, and there are 2 donkeys and who are 5 cows.
Right Along Live.
Hey, Junior.
Hey.
Calling from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, New York. Go right ahead.
Let me explain something in life. You see, in society, right? People want to bypass a lot of things to say, I am this and I am that.
Right.
But then there's something called reality in life. You understand? Most women that don't have no kids become very sad at a stage of their life. They have nobody to bring a cup of water for them. Nobody could fight for you. You understand? You have life is a stage. Life have different stages. But in the society that we live, everybody want to say, well, me, I'm not this, I'm not that, I ain't want that, and me ain't doing that. But there's reality. All these things will catch up to you at a certain point in life.
Right.
Because we know that women operate by a biological clock.
Yes.
Every woman needs to do certain things at a certain time. That's why a woman wants to get married at a certain time. She wants to have children at a certain time. She wants to do this at a certain time and stuff like that. Because if they don't do that, the clock run out on you. So you will find yourself lonely. You have men that lonely and you have women that lonely because you live a life sometime not making decisions. You try to bypass everything that God says is supposed to be.
Right.
So you're bypassing. I don't need a child. I don't need this. I'm busy. I'm too busy. And then you'll find yourself busy going nowhere. And you just ain't busy no more. You end up in a little apartment, dark with some low little music you listen in a dark room. Because what? You spoil your life because your life had to reach a certain way. We all have to trying to do certain things in life. It's just like you're trying to have a child in life before a certain time. You understand?
Right.
And with all that, don't matter how women say they don't need a man, they don't worry about that. Sometimes, a lot of time, the only reason why a woman doesn't need a man is because they've been doing the wrong thing. Man is not like a tina sardine or a tina corn before on a shelf. A lot of times people see you, just your appearance and the way you call fatal attraction. You look nice, you need, a lot of women is like, I just want him. They don't know what you entail. They don't know if he's a criminal. They don't know if you never had a schooling. They don't know if you're dunce. They don't know if you have no money, but they just want you. Right. So they run into a relationship. They have a set of, they give away a set of free sex, and then after they get disappointed. You understand?
Right.
But what people should be doing in reality, when you want a man, first ask the man, the dating scene supposed to go the opposite way. Do you have AIDS? Do you have a bank account? Let me see your family. Or you came from a structured family? And there's other things that we're supposed to be asking.
Right.
But the society we live in, we don't ask that. If you're driving a nice car, a woman wants you. You're driving a this, a woman wants you. You're dressing with a sneaker, you're dressing up every day. So it's all the nonsensical things that they go for. And then you realize, damn, I dealt with this guy for 5 years. And he don't even have a job.
Right.
You never check as if this guy have any education. All you care about is the look at the guy. He's tall, he's handsome, he likes to dress, he always smells good. The nonsensical things. So when you reach a point in your life now where you really, really need some things, like to get serious, you realize you pick up the wrong man. So you pick up another man. You pick up Joseph now. Joseph and Mason, he trying, but you don't like Joseph because Joseph and rough. He doing masonry. You don't want a mason. You need a guy, a carpenter. Oh yeah, you could put up a lot of windows. Yeah, but after some time, you don't want you. You want a guy who did a computer room in a business class, blah, 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 blah. And that's how the story goes. But in reality, you have to try and make your relationship work. Some people that say, it's just like how some people say all the time. You ever hear people say this thing? We grew up at?
Yeah.
You could only grow up from someone if you want to, you know. It's a saying. But you could ever grow apart from your children. You can.
You can.
This is something if you want your relationship to last, it will last. You can't tell me a man, oh, this guy is not good in bed or this woman is not good in bed. If you're so good and you're there with this woman, teach her. If you're so good and you're there with this man, teach them. But we go for the nonsensical things. We jump out of that relationship. We jump in the next one that is worse than where it was.
Right.
As old people that say, we thought the grass was greener on the other side.
Yeah.
You know, so we get blows. You know? And that's what goes on in society. Until, as I said, until you reach a certain age. And you realize, damn, nothing is happening for me. I have no children. I have no man. You become lonely. A lot of people, you see, they become lonely.
Right.
They become lonely. Check this out. A lot of women, again, that you went to school with, right? A lot of girls. That was nice when but you wanted them so bad. They may want you. Because why? You live in a little boat house. They want the guy who live in a big wall house with 3 bedrooms. They have a little car downstairs. And there are 2 donkeys and 1 5 cows. And it takes them a while to realize that this is not the guy for them. Good night.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Thank you, caller.
Right Along Live.